So today I'm just going to show you how I styled my blanket ladder after Christmas with a little bit of Valentine's decor and some greenery. So I started out with a blanket that my daughter was actually going to give away. It was a mermaid blanket from when she was little. So it's not really a regular blanket. It comes together at the bottom. And then I did a pink one on the middle. And I think ultimately, I don't know if I show it here, but I think ultimately I put another, oh, there it is, a gray one down on the bottom. Now, Christmas time, I didn't have any blanket on the top, and I used a wreath up there at the top. But for this one, I decided to go ahead and put something on all three of those rungs. And then I have a canvas that normally I would have put on my mantle, but I swapped things out there this year as well. So I thought it would look okay hanging it on one of the rungs. And then I took some greenery that I had gotten at Target and just tucked them in behind. They're just sort of resting in behind there. There's enough three-dimensionality to it that they won't fall behind. And then I added a couple of hearts, which I played around with after I was done with this video. So you'll see it look a little different in the end. I also decided to kind of take out some of the additional pink and red Valentine decor and keep it a little bit more neutral until closer to Valentine's Day. So you'll see a little bit of a difference. Like this piece here that I'm putting up, I just cut from a pre-made piece of banner that I had found. I think it was at Michael's several years ago. And I used something similar on the little tree that I kept up beside the ladder. But in the final pictures, you'll see that I took them back down. I'll save them until closer. I was trying, in the end, everywhere else, I kind of kept things neutral. So I decided I'm going to keep it neutral here and then just add those little pops of color closer to Valentine's Day. So then I also had some lights, which I had on this same ladder for Christmas time, wrapped around the wreath and the blankets that I had here. But these lights have these little pine cone covers on them. And I thought, why not keep them up? Because they do still go with the season. So it's nice because at night I can put those lights on and the lights on the tree. And if I want, I can have the light on the entry table on as well. But you'll also see that I took the runner off of that table also and changed things up there. But I wanted to kind of give you some ideas that you don't have to actually just put blankets on a blanket ladder. You can use wooden beads. You can do things like this. You can add a wreath. Lots of different possibilities. So now you'll see, the original way that I had it and then what I ended up doing later. The canvas that you see that I have hung here is something that I made. It is something we used to offer in our shop online. We also did workshops to make some of these canvases. We no longer offer them, but there are a couple of options still available online in the shop. I don't think that saying is currently still available, but there are a couple of other options still there. And that's it. Lucky was quite curious to know what I was doing as I was working. So since I talked about the greenery on the entry table, I just thought I would go back and show you a couple of different things that I did with greenery throughout the house, since I did decide to keep things mostly neutral. Every now and then I would add a pop of color in for Valentine's, like that heart. But basically I kept things just greenery and neutrals from what I had from Christmas. And a lot of this greenery we do sell in the online shop. So the link to our shop will be in the description if you're interested in coming over and checking things out. So if you like what you've been seeing in my videos, please subscribe to this channel. and hit that notification bell so you know when we've posted a new video. You can find My Home Matters LLC on Facebook, and you can find My Home Matters on Instagram and Pinterest at my_home_matters. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.